But I've told you, get me one of the white chairs here. And if you can move this thing from here, so one of the white chairs, and remove this from here now. I want to show you something. I told you once I was in America and Abronya and the rest were insulting me, I was having visions. And this is the fifth vision I want to share with you. I want to share the fifth vision. All those in front, come. Stand behind him. I want to share. Sit down there. I don't know where you are going. Sit down. I want to show you something. All those here, the singers, come. Stand here for me. I want to show you something. I'm trying to look for the 2005. Be here. Be in one group. I'm looking for 2005 or 6 prophecy I spoke about the coming of Akufo-Addo to be the flag bearer of NPP in 2007. I'm looking for that one. You see that when God shows something, God will show me again and again and again. And every time God shows me, I talk about that till we are done. So this week to 31st, tell them I'm for them. Are you ready? Are you ready? Now, you people get up and come here. Get up, be here. Just be here for me. Get up, be here for me. Just be here. This prophecy, I'm giving it in English and also in Fanti. Now, the fifth vision I had in America. 4 days after that vision, that was when Black Rasta called me. And we had a personal conversation. And yes, sir. In the fifth vision, I saw there was an elevated place. And on that elevated place was a chair. And on that elevated place, that was a chair, was Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia standing there. Doctor, stand. And behind Doctor and around him are a group of very nice people. Are you following? Now, protocol, get out for me. I've missed up one of them. Stand here. So, was an elevated place. And on that elevated place was a chair. And on the same elevated place was Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia standing there with men standing behind him and around him. And here was Honorable Kennedy of Japan, who is sitting in a low place. I've not been given the opportunity to be on the same elevated place with Dr. Bawumia. And on my right hand side was a group of young people. Young people on my right hand side. On my left hand side were party foot soldiers. And this comprises of old and young, very educated and least educated, professionals and market women and men. They were on my left hand side. And on a part of the elevated place were senior party members whose voice carries weight. And they were waiting to see what will happen. And as I saw Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia at the elevated place, I concluded if he's at the elevated place, then he's closer to the chair, the Honorable Kennedy Ohini Japan. But suddenly, I saw the group of young people between the ages of 18 and 45 coming and saying, our future is very important. We will not allow others to toy with our future. For these people feel accomplished. These people feel a bit okay. They have been sorted out in the schemes of life. Things have gone on well for them. We will not allow them to make a decision that will affect us. And these people were also angry that these people did not help them. They did not take care of them. And they were thinking the top-down approach was to favor him. But they did not know the hunger is coming. And the way they treated them in the past 8 years, that is how they will show them. Watch the vision well. Then I saw the group of young people coming. Hold his son. Then the rest follow him. Then I saw these people also came. Come, hold his hand. And they began bringing him up to the elevated place. Hold on. Whilst they were bringing him up to the elevated place, these influential party members, elders of the party, people who have done a lot of things, who in the past were here and showed everything that they were here, decided, well, in this election, we will not come out publicly to say we are here. Neither are we coming out to say we are here. They were just watching. And when they saw the movement and that these people were coming, keep on coming a little bit, these people now came and they joined. And as they joined, some of the people here, you go and join. You, I've not called you. Go and join. Bring him. And they brought him and he sat down. Now move for me. As he sat down, I asked the angel of the Lord, what is this? And the angel said, this is what has already happened. Not it is about to happen. It has already happened. Now this is what have happened. That the reality will dawn on them on the 31st of January. That Honorable Kennedy Ohini Japan has already won. Because the people you saw on your right hand side are young people who are thinking about their own future. Their own future and their destiny. The ones you saw on the left are party foot soldiers that comprise of all manner of people who believe that 8 years, those at the top forgot them. That those at the top forgot them. And they did everything to sideline them. And even brought some people to compete them for them to lose their place. And the angels stirred something up. And for them going by top-down approach, felt that as it happened in 2023, that is how it will happen in 2026. But the Lord said, they will punish them. They will punish them. And they will vote massively for Honorable Kennedy Ohini Japan. So, prophet, this vision I am showing you, I have shown you the conclusion of what has already happened on the 31st. Why did I come and tell you? Someone say we will assassinate you. You are not correct. Somebody said after 31st we'll come to your church and beat you up. You are mad. Do you think I belong to those who they beat up? Do you think I'm a chicken? See? Do you think the same thing you said in 2024 that I told you? I wish you have the power to be in. You have the power to be in power. That you will be able to do what you do. That is how 31st. You realize you and your people, you don't have what it takes to do anything again in this country. Now, everyone, you be in your positions and let me do the fancy one. Be in your position. Now, tell me here. My make a on you there. My make a on you there. Abra. Mutu kon moko Americano. Nyame oma minya oye visions. Ekor, ebien, ebasa, anan, enum. Na bra minya adam vision enum wie no. Numu na black rasta frama. Okay, chem there. Papa bi e wo friend abronye DC. Ona nkofo bi wo hyehyɛ maroba. Na me feed bi o feed there wo hye maroba. Obama meje mamaka. I'm a about mintimpo because some meta mintimpo. Now, vision na muwino there was baby or was sir, and then baby no was no a gobisiwo. And I say, Abramusha as in the mano, mu de Dr. Baumia, Ochina Mensa, Enifa, our elevated place no. Emma Ngovupi was in Echi. Na dem kwafuna wosi nechi no oyenkwafo one there so okwode no awonse obey okay inti mu de wodoso wosi nechi na me hu de se me send former oye Kennedy Japan otenawo a obi anka no na edi wona adwena anyi de mo si e wo 2023 no ona no be si e wo 2026. Now I break in the Japan on my right hand side. Me who all your young people between the ages of 18 and 45. And these people in the last election we vote massively. I'm a Dr. Baumia. Into one there the same way what year in 2023 no obey a bill. On my left hand side, we party foot soldiers. Na young kofa or your mixture of emofoma in painful. Na all kinds of people. I don't know what was school. I want one school. On do babyara. I don't know what juma. I don't know what ye juma. But in the heart of these people is anger. That the men of we are. Wouldn't a throne no. 8 years of war power no. One case a one. Was he see one had done? Why ye mother warrior? One case a one. Into one way fu. Now I wanna watch one hundred you there. Mosa, yeah, 2023 now. Baumia winning no. The men go fu na obobo ma baumia. But it is a stir up in the spirit to punish them. I said it is a stir up in the spirit to do what? To punish them. Now me wonder it could be so wojina a part of the elevated place. Na enim were party fu impanyinfo a wokasa nyipete but when I dream there baby a party we bebodu no yentum yamba out meka there ayense ye support eyi another ayen ye support eyi na ye bohwa morokodo na the impanyinfo ye wogina in 2023 no wokodi Dr. Bawumia nechi. But at this time, they are not telling anyone where they belong. Into which now what is it? Mamu yani there. In my former another, the youth Waba Wambra was Emeka Webuso Kennedy Japan Ninsen Fem. There yene dache or you're more important than Mankofi Wenya. Ayen so ye pede ye bobra. Ayen so ye pede ye ko baby. Ayen so ye pede ye yazibi into kita. Oye Kennedy Japan Ninsen. Na mamu yani there. Grassroots in Wafona, why a mixture of all manner of people. No, I want to say what the anger. Nebufu there, je both your one cow. Je both your one cow. Now, Wabe na wobo so Kennedy Japan ninsem wo atabini day. Na abra woso ninsem no na why there elevated place no obia feel there bawumia obenegwa no. Nto benegwani meyaye top down approach is most according to 2023 no the man obokodo. Eim so woro hwase na abra woro hwe no na wo hwase there woni Kennedy Japan was riba. Woni riba. Mo hu anyi there. It has been clear that most Aziru Kwe Kennedy Japan when we know now whatever in a one would damn signal pepe no was America wabekau wambra mekau nemu win kofubia what did Dr. Baumia nechi me in the day of voting no they were on the campaign with Dr. Baumia. But on the day of voting, wobebe count. Ofanamra, wobebe count. Na was it one kokomoti? What did Tinti Mabanodo? Na was it ma? Oye Kennedy Ohini e Japan. Na bibisa oye Nyankopon ni bofoina meaning ye humanity. Na person e kire me. Moke chem no sofo azie rihwe oyaza we si dadado. Onya aza ori bebesi na on the 31st of January no Ghana fu nyina bon there Kennedy Japan na we elected oyaza we say we na was wonenwa was born on the 31st of January mekote ya ibinim sene obobro mom de eye serious mekate a ibinim sene on 31st on first baba wo chaprum you don't know who you are dealing with. Listen to me. You don't know who you are dealing with. Let me tell you, they said me wa Accra, want to me and Bibiara. Mutu come from Accra, they will attack me. When I heard that on